Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd talk about how to talk to bereaved people. I think this is a very difficult topic. It's very hard to know what to say, what not to say. Um, you don't want to make anything worse and there's that fear around that. The first thing I would say is not to be afraid of mentioning the deceased person's name, um, because chances are that that person is thinking of them anyway, um, that they might be afraid to talk about it because they're worried about how you feel. So mentioning that person's name gives them the space to discuss their feelings if they want to. Another thing I would say is that if you have a memory of that person, even if you weren't very close to the deceased person, I think it's important to share that with the family or friends. Um, this is because, obviously there won't be any more memories for them in this life. And so what you're really giving the deceased person's family is a gift. Um, so remember that. Another thing I would say is even if a long time has passed since the funeral, since the death, I think it's still important to send cards. I think this is because, you know, a lot of people after the funeral and things like that, the cards and stuff will go down. I think it's very easy for this deceased person's family to think that no one cares anymore or people have forgotten about it. So I think it's important to send cards. You could send a thinking of you card or something like around the anniversary or around some other significant date, Mother's Day, Father's Day, or something like that. If it was someone's child, because I think that will um, make sure that the person knows that someone still cares, and it also gives them the opportunity to talk about it next time they see you or something like that. The last thing I would say is that um, um, it would be to, if someone does open up to you about their struggles with grief, I think it can be very easy to want to say something positive, to put like a positive spin on it, but I don't think you should do that unless you have really good cause, because that person might want to just discuss their feelings and they might feel shut down if you're trying to put a positive spin on it. They might not feel like they can bring it up again. So I think it's important to let them speak about their struggles and to listen, like probably the most important thing. And another thing to say is that everyone messes up when it comes to grief, talking to people who've been bereaved. So if that's happened to you, that's normal. And the important thing is that you're trying, and the important thing is to keep trying. So hopefully that's helpful. Thank you so much for watching.